Today we will discuss experiment number 1 to study the calibration of volumetric glassware and digital weighing balance. Objective of this experiment to understand the concept of calibration, then understand the need of calibration, then understand the process of calibration of volumetric glasswares, and to understand the process of calibration of digital balance, and observe the correct meniscus of the solution volumetric glasswares, and calibrate the volumetric glassware and digital weighing balance. Principle of this experiment: calibration of volumetric glassware. Volumetric glassware generally used is burette, pipettes, and volumetric flask for measurement of accurate volume. Then reliability of these volumetric glasswares depend upon the volume actually contained or delivered, and it is lacking. It provides a correction in the volume. Calibration means what? Calibration means the known value and unknown value difference between those known value and unknown value. The Indian Standard Institution has specified 27 degrees Celsius as the temperature at which glassware is calibrated. Since laboratory temperature is usually not exactly 27 degrees Celsius, glassware must be calibrated when used at other temperature. This is because of error due to expansion of both glass vessels itself and solution contained therein. The coefficient of the expansion of glass is sufficiently small and the correction required for this factor is negligible. The changes in the volume of the solution itself is also important, but it can still be ignored in many cases if working temperature is reasonably constant and is around 27 degrees Celsius. It may be noted the volumetric glassware should meet the standard laid down by the Indian Standard Institution, and such glassware should be purchased in analytical laboratory. However, because of high cost and certified the glasswares of ISI specification, the less expensive glasswares are used for the after calibration. Then this is the observation table of calibration of a burette. Calculate the corrections as there is a final initial reading of burette, then after volume, then initial weight, final weight, and actual volume, then temperature and corrections. This is the tolerance on a capacity for burettes as per the Indian Pharmacopoeia are given below. The normal capacity is 10, then subdivision ml is 0.1 and tolerance plus ml is 0.01. This is for burette. Then since most analytical work involves dilute aqueous solutions, distilled water is generally used as a reference material in the calibration of volumetric glassware. The general principle is to determine the weight of water contained or delivered by particular glasswares and converting weight of water into volume, the density. Then methods of a calibration employed. These are three general approaches to the calibration of volumetric glassware: direct absolute calibration, then calibration by comparison, and third is a relative calibration. These three methods of calibration which is employed. And first is a direct absolute calibration is in this volume of water delivered by the burette or pipette or contained in volumetric flask is obtained directly from the weight of the water and its density. In calibration by comparison, in this approach the volumetric glassware is calibrated by using previously calibrated vessel. It is especially convenient if many pieces of the glassware are to be calibrated. Then relative calibration, sometimes it is necessary to know only the relationship between two items of glassware are to be calibrated. Then calibration of the burette. Burette is a long calibrated glass tubes with a fine end tip and a glass top cock to allow control flow of volume. Then if offered greater precision, typically 0.1 to 0.2%, burette is principally used in the titration for the accurate delivery of a standard solution to the sample solution until the end point is reached. The conventional burette for macro titration are marked in 0.1 ml increments and are available in capacities of 10 to 10, 25, 50 and 100 ml. Then microburettes are available in capacities of down to 2 ml where the volume is marked in the 0.01 ml increments. Burette can be calibrated by following method. Clean the burette and lubricate the stop cock properly, and then fill with water and test for leakage and wait for at least 5 minutes. Then during waiting period, wait suitable receivers to the nearest milligram, record the weight, then fill the burette with distilled water and measure and record the temperature. Then sweep any air bubble from the tip of the burette. Then now withdraw water more slowly until meniscus is at or slightly below the zero mark on burette. Then after drainage is complete, read the burette to the nearest 0.01 ml, record the initial reading and remove the hanging drop. Now run about 10 ml of water from burette into the previously weighted flask. Quickly stopper the flask and weight to the nearest milligram. Record this weight. Then read the burette after allowing the time for drainage and record the final reading. Then then now refill the burette and obtain another initial reading. Run about 20 ml of water into the flask, obtain the final burette reading and reweight the flask. Note that we are calibrating the burette in 10 ml intervals, but starting each time from the initial reading as a titration starts generally from 0. And this process is repeated for 30, 40 and 50 ml volumes. Then the difference between the actual volume and apparent volume is of course the correction. Then calibration of the burette is repeated as a check on work and the duplicate result should agree within 0.04 ml. For intermediate value, calibration is better by graphical methods. Plot correction against intervals of 10-20 ml, then connects the points to get a straight line so as to obtain linear interpolations by simple inspection of a graph. Then this is a calibration of a burette. And then next is a calibration of a pipette. This is an observation table. Calibration of a pipette, calculate the correction as there is initial, final reading, then apparent volume, initial, final, weight, actual volume, then temperature, correction, and the tolerance on capacity to pipette as per as the Indian Pharmacopoeia as given below. There is a normal capacity, 1 mark pipette is a 10, tolerance plus ml is a 0.02, and graduated pipette is a normal capacity 10 ml, subdivision ml is at 0.10 ml, and tolerance plus ml is a 0.05. Then calibration of pipette. Pipette is used to transfer quantitatively a known volume of a solution from one container to another. There are two common types of pipette, the volumetric pipette and measuring pipette. The volumetric pipette are used for high accuracy analytical work. They are calibrated to deliver a specified volume at a temperature and available in size from 0.5 to 200 ml. Then measuring pipette is a straight bore pipette that are marked at 6 different volume intervals. They are convenient for delivering various volumes with a reasonable 0.5 to 0.01 ml accuracy. They are not as accurate because of non-uniformity of the interval diameter. Pipette must be calibrated if higher accuracy is required. Then pipette can be calibrated as follows: clear and rinse the pipette thoroughly and dry it. Then weight to nearest milligram, receiver generally Erlenmeyer flask. Then fill the pipette to a level above the each line using the distilled water at the laboratory temperature. Remove any liquid on outside and release the pressure to allow the liquid to fall to each line. Then discharge the content of the pipette to previously weighted receiver. Allow the pipette to drain completely for 20 to 30 seconds. Then stopper the container and reweight it. Calculate the volume of water delivered by the pipette from the weight and see the apparent volume from table. Then calibration of pipette is repeated. A check on work and duplicate results should not differ by more than 1 milligram. This is a calibration of the pipette. Then next is a calibration of a volumetric flask. Volumetric flasks are used in the preparation of standard solution and are available with the capacities for 5 to 1000 ml. They are normally calibrated to contain a specified volume at a 27 degrees Celsius. When filled to the line edge on the neck, the volumetric flask must be thoroughly cleaned and rinsed with the pure solvent before calibration. Then calibration of the volumetric flask is necessary only for the work of the highest accuracy, and it can be done by the following ways. First is a volumetric flask is necessary clean, rinsed and then clamped in an inverted position to the dry it, and stopper the flask and weight to nearest milligram and record this weight. Then fill the flask with the distilled water at room temperature. Adjust the lower meniscus of water to the level mark by means of pipette or dropper. Then stopper the flask and reweight to the nearest milligrams. Then difference in weight gives the apparent volume of water contained, and from the weight of water then calculate the actual volume. And the calibration should be checked by repeating the procedure. Duplicate results should agree within 0.3 ml for the flask. Then calibration of digital weighing balance is ensure the balance is aligned properly and clean, that is the spirit level should be in the center of the circle. Then ensure the display shows 0.00. Then place 4 standard weights of different denominations as per the schedule and record the weight. Then observe the weight should confirm the acceptance criteria plus minus 0.1%, and if the instrument goes out the calibration contact the service person for necessary adjustment and recalibrated. This is the observation table. Calibration of the volumetric flask. There is a capacity of volumetric flask, then weight of empty volumetric flask, weight of filled volumetric flask, then difference in weight, then actual volume and temperature and corrections. Then there is a tolerance on capacity for volumetric flask as per Indian Pharmacopoeia are given below. Normal capacity 10 ml, 25, 50 and 100 ml. Tolerance plus ml is a 0.02, 0.03, 0.04, 0.06. And then name and capacity of the glassware. 10 ml graduated pipette. This is tolerance in ml 0.05. Then tolerance range, observe difference in ml and calibration status column. Then 10 ml 1 mark pipette is a tolerance ml in 0.02. 50 ml volumetric flask 0.04. Then 25 ml burette 0.01 ml tolerance. Then calibration of the pipette, volumetric flask and burette. After this calibration, all this value is put into the result.